Hey everybody, it's Jeremy. Welcome back to our single-player Dominions campaign, where we are playing Altdorf, Seat of the Emperor. This is turn 68, and I think episode 25? And, I mean, you know, we got all these... We're firing on all cylinders. We're basically just dicking around at this point. So, I think we're going to switch gears. We're going to continue, I think, to do a lot of the things that we're already doing, planning on doing. Doing these, like, double gear sets of Bright Wizards and Light Wizards and things like that. We're probably going to try to incorporate a couple more gear sets for various other Wizard Lords. But we're also probably going to start targeting thrones. Along the way, we're going to try to get up Enchanted Forests and see how that goes. And maybe replace some of our Gem Gen Globals with some other particular things. We'll see how that goes. So yeah, let's jump into things. I think the last time we had played, we'd gone through a couple of these battles, right? So I don't think we really need to go back over any of these. Obokte, right? Yeah, because we already put some attack orders in and everything like that. We've got the womb that we need to take. We took Ophaleth recently. That has the Throne of Destiny, which we've now claimed. We've got the womb, Isipne, Akerjab, and then over here is the Promised Land. Those are all the ones that are really close to us. There's another one down here, Osandius, that we know Tsar Nagran just recently took, so we could try to make a play for that. There's one over here in Vampire territory that we could head towards. And I think I guess there's one over here in Giant's fine. And we can also just start teleporting people around and seeing what we see. But yeah, that's going to be the plan. We're going to start maneuvering things. Let's set up our people for the turn first and foremost. I don't remember exactly what we're doing. We're doing boop, boop, boop. 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 Is that what we're doing? And then over here we're doing... no, we're doing resilience. Boop, 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 boop. Like that. I don't remember. Where's our other group? We got a little twofer set up somewhere. Oh, they're right here. Okay. So, yeah, it's a Ring of Regeneration, Girdle of Might, Ring of Regeneration, Amulet of Resilience. Okay. So I got that slightly backward. Boop here, boop there, and then boop here. Okay. Cool. Where do we want to send this group? You want to send them towards the womb? We could try there. Send them out here. We're gonna put them in the back corner. Do we have them set up for easy peasy lemon squeezies? We do not. Okay, let's go over to our other, because we're gonna in theory have a lot of these. So let's do, pretty sure, yeah, that is 6. So let's do this as 7. So here we will have 7 and 6, and that should be fine. there really nothing else that we want to put on him? I mean, honestly. It is what it is, right? Okay. Ah, right. We have another army moving into ogre territory. Guys building a lab here. Oh, right, we're producing Jade Wizards every month now. Yeah, that's cool. Guys are kind of badass. They've got a mix though, is the thing is for example, they are Jade Wizard Lord. So we've gotten lucky in getting randoms, like doubles, here so far, because we've got 2 earth and then 2 air. So, kind of interesting. Most of those are pretty decent. Or can be pretty decent in the right situation. I feel like Altdorf just has so many options, so many cards on the table. Ugh. None of these guys doing the things that they were working. Forge. Need a sword. A shield. 2 helmets. We need... We're gonna get 2 elemental armors. Ooh, no, actually. 2 more armor. Yeah, sure. Need 1 girdle of might. And we need 1 ring of regeneration. I'll do that. Okay. Forge. Hammer. What's this guy doing? He's got Earth 5. Oh, he's here to be... Right, we were going to head towards Nagashazar. I don't know that we care about heading... I mean, we might still do it anyways, but I don't know that we care about it now. Is that time? Are we doing that now? I think we need more... endless bags of wine before we decide to do that. Right? Like, that makes sense to me. This guy is on his way to do things with the cornucopia. He'll also need a thistle mace, though. Well, he will. We should have someone... Thistle mace. Yeah, nature 4 will be fine. Bullet. Forge. Another endless bag of wine. I want this army to be basically supply neutral. That makes sense. Can also do an endless bag of wine. With Nature 4, we're wanting him to do mass regeneration. I believe, is just the primary gold. And we're gonna do Army of Gold, Mass Regeneration. We're gonna do my mind's blanking. What's the name of that spell? Will of the Fates. So lucky, super high, protection. We're also gonna do Fog Warriors. So that should be fine, right? I don't feel like we really need a hell of a lot more than that. Okay. I want to find Forge. I think charge body will... Charge body, copper plate will work here. We're gonna do a copper plate, and we're gonna pull one of these Ember Wizard Lords over. Two. We're gonna aim at Isepne. Gotta have enough to defend against shock resistance to defend against the Springhawks. I think we might also do a Vine Shield, perhaps. Forge a Vine Shield. And then we can do another... Abidaman! How's it going, Jay? Get another Firebrand in here for this guy. So we won't be able to do this next turn. We'll need more. But, okay. I mean, I guess technically we could do it next turn, but we don't really have a reason to rush. Like, we don't have to do something next turn. I feel like these Celestial Wizard Lords are awesome as well. All of these. They've all got so many good so many good paths, so many good combinations. Like, my goodness. Search. What are we doing this turn? Are we continuing? Do we have any particular wish that we are trying to accomplish? We were wishing for... We did... Wargraphs. We wished for Dominion. I think we're going to be wishing for Dominion every turn, right? I looked back up and make sure because if you wish for the wrong thing, you can get your people killed. So, Dom 5... Wiki. How's the Final Fantasy VI going, Jay? Okay, it's just straight Dominion. Kind of how I've been wishing for Dominion 6. I don't know. I'm definitely interested in Dominion 6, yeah. I would definitely not be unhappy to have Dominion 6. You just got the achievement for all hidden items? Hey, you did! You got it? Hell yeah. That's awesome, my dude. You did it. Power... We don't need Empower. We can just take a... well, we don't need to take anything. Forge... a Skullcap. Yeah. I'm literally gonna just start moving around and putting down temples everywhere. People can come fight me. For all I care, I don't give a shit. Okay, this guy's still just hanging out for this turn. Thing. Oh, this guy's putting a new palisade down, right? This guy's putting a temple down. Yep. This guy is searching for magic sites. This guy is constructing a lab. This guy is just hanging out. How many? We have so many here. We're also going to need a wave of endless bags of wine or cauldrons of broth for over here in the Bellfields as well. We're still super low on nature gems, unfortunately. I say super low. Low comparatively, right? Like, low compared to where I would like to be. Research. Let me go ahead and put this on, okay? So that I don't forget where he is aiming at. Yeah, okay, we got this big-ass army. I think we go for Gold-Tooth Tribe at their home. Let's take a fucking cap from them. Cap all of this time, and this will only be cap number 2. Actually, which does feel a little strange, truth be told. I will send Heinfried, who is my favorite boy. Continuing to knife through the Gold-Tooth territories. Actually ran out of money. Are we blood hunting here? Don't know. I'll send this guy over to Athelorn. Alright, cool. That is that. Let's see if we have any spots that we are supposed to be putting ED into. Ooh. Wow, perfect 0. Holy shit. That's rare. We're going to have Conjuration 9 the next turn. Do we have a plan for putting up... yeah, we should probably do this turn. We should probably do a... Dispel on... Why Dispel? Don't need to Dispel. Dispel doesn't do anything. We can just Wish. Or we can just wait a turn. I will go back to my original plan here. We will, instead of wishing here, we will do another Fate of Oedipus. Fun. And boom, we'll blind another person, basically. As long as you get the chests and bestiary, you're in the clear. Fingers fucking crossed, my dude. I know you're a little concerned about whether or not that's going to be successful, because it's a lot of work to put in and then, like, not be. So, fingers crossed. So I actually spent a little bit of time, I think it was Sunday. Insultabot a while back sent me, Insultabot sent this, the duo package of Phantom Brave and Soul Nomad. I played the shit out of Phantom Brave when I was younger, as soon as it came out, because I was really into Disgaea. So yeah, had a blast with Phantom Brave, but I'd never even heard of Soul Nomad, until Insultabot posted right about this, and I was like, oh, that looks neat. And then he sent it to me. But Soul Mad Guy, nice. So I'd never even heard about it, but since hearing about it, then I've actually heard about it repeatedly, and I was like, "Fuck, I might as well give it a try." I got a thing coming up where I'm going to see family next weekend, so I was like, maybe I'll pop it in and play around with it a little bit, see if it's something that I want to spend my time with there. And it's actually decently interesting and fun, and amusingly enough, it's got an auto battler system, right? Like, but it plays more like a combination. It's like a combination of like Fire Emblem meets Ogre Battle, in that you set up these units and the units auto battle, but you move them around a grid, a la like Fire Emblem style scenario. More, I say, for like Fire Emblem scenario, it's like Disgaea, right? Like, you move them around a grid, you can use techniques and things like that on the grid, but then when you get into a fight, it's actually like the little auto battler scenario. I mean, it's really neat. It's a little wacky, right? Like, the storyline seems a little kind of like out there, very very in the realm of Nis, right? Like, very in the realm of Disgaea type games. The only issue is and I bring this up because I'm running into this with Lunar too, right? Is like, damn, the language is from an era, right? It's like, oh, we're saying that, are we? Okay, right? And I'm like, damn, y'all, like, why you do this to me? You make me have these feelings. Alright, anyways, we've completed Conjuration 9, as well as Evocation 5 and 6. Just kind of going up the line at this point. Bowl of Blood. Do we even need to do Bowl of Blood? I don't know. Acacic Knowledge finds a Sky Split Oak. Very cool. Bowl of Blood finds a Brigand Lair. Fate of Oedipus bursts the blood from the eyes of Zinville. Fuck your all-seeing eyes. We find a Hasfort. Fantastic. We find an Enchanted Well. Awesome. Wish gets us a bunch of gems. And yeah, we get a bunch of blood slaves. Cool. We are attacking in Gol Emrod. Let's see how this go. Alright, this is Solo Lord. Not our super duper awesome one that we love to death. Not Heinfried. This is Arnold, who's just okay. Arnold's fine. Right? And he is up against a lot of stuff. This might be a little dicey. Fucking poison, I swear. Okay, we got Iron Flesh, or we got Iron Skin and Tipper Flesh up, but we did not get Phoenix Pyre up, which means... Oh, okay, we got Phoenix Pyre up. Woo! We might be okay. We might be fine. We would super be fine if we had just a Ring of Regeneration, I'm telling you. I keep expecting someone to slap this wizard over the head and be done with it, but that is not happening. We fucking did it, fam. We routed the whole army. That's great. Owned by Black Crag has been conquered. Found a temple, razed it, killed 90 units. That was mostly fucking PD from these damn freaking AI. So much province defense. That is massive. Fucking massive. Holy shite. Alright, still, cool. Very good. We get attacked in Dragon Ridge. So, Goldtooth Tribe punching back. What are they punching back with? Oh ho ho! Iron Skin, Body Ethereal. Yeah, let's see how this works. Luck, Phoenix Pyre. Okay, the trampling's not great. Also being fatigued out's not great. We do have additional reinvigoration compared to what we would have otherwise. Ooh, Ooh, did you get hit? What happened? Fire Elemental hit him for 6 points of damage. Yeah, I think the Fire Elemental is the issue for the Light Wizard Lord. Really? That seems strange to me. 10 fire resistance isn't enough here. I mean, it is a 13 damage fire shield, so kind of hurting ourselves. Doing enough to keep going? Where's our support? He didn't die, did he? No, he's hanging out down here. Oh, okay. The trampling is a little complicating for the situation. Ooh. This looked like it got a little sketchy. Technically not over. Didn't get the temper flesh off. That was probably a big deal. Oh shit. And didn't get astral shield. Didn't get half of the. I'd say half. Didn't get a 2/5. Right. Didn't get 40% of the kit out. We won, but that did get very dicey. Ooh, home. Who was so fast? It was these Yetis, weren't they? Have combat speed 20, yeah. Let's see. Would we have been fine otherwise? Well, we had some Saber Tusks coming in. If it weren't for the Yetis and the Saber Tusks, yeah, I think we would have gotten all 5 rounds cast before this Prophet and these Bulls came in. So we do have the issue of you know, basically the issue of cavalry there. So is this like the most important process here? We want to do body ethereal and luck because we're trying to hit our Bright Wizard Lord with both of those as well, right? And I do kind of think Iron Skin is the next way to go because it puts our protection up. Yeah, I kind of the order of these spells actually I do kind of prefer. I just, you know, it's gonna be rough whenever we get rushed, is what it is. Okay, well, we won there, but that was close. We attacked in Retha. Oh, is this Heinfried? No, this is Bernal. Oof, another fucking big-ass stack from Black Crag. Doesn't seem to matter how many times we put them down. They also always got more big-ass stacks incoming. Okay. Looks like we did okay there. Smashed another little group. We attacked in Arden. This is Heinfried, I believe. Yes, Heinfried. Oh, he's not even up against anything. This is a walk in the park for him. Yatta! Okay. We attack in the capital of Goldtooth Tribe. Surely we're just gonna run this the fuck over. Yep. Easy peasy. We lose 3 Flagellants and 1 Fate Swordsman. We attack in Roka. Got so many of these Bright Wizard Lords. We should be fine here. Looks mostly normal. Nothing crazy. Roka, we win. Raise a temple. We attack in Silent Cavern. Aha! Okay, this is the other group that's moving in into Goldtooth territory. Ooh, did we steal this guy? We did! We snatched a Firebelly. Nice! +1 Firebelly for our side. Very cool. +4 Flagellants and 1 Demigryph Knight. Interesting. Got 284 Astral Pearls. Purgatory hit 7 undead creatures. We got +20 income in Forest of Springs. A Priest of Sigmar, King of Destiny, has been blessing the crops throughout the province in green marshes. People are happy. Faith has increased and much wealth has been donated by merry farmers. Gold +138 and Dominion +1. In Abukde, a vengeful crone has cursed the land. Misfortune +3. Unfortunate. In Retha, a huge number of people had suddenly migrated to this province. We got +320 population. Palisades finished in Ophalef. Mercs completed. Dragon Range dumb-harmed. Goldtooth has been breached. Let's go ahead and go there. We're immediately going to storm. Easy peasy, lemon squeeze. That actually does concern me. Okay, so the goal isn't to just have these guys sit on fucking territories, so we're gonna move. Heinrich. Or Heinfried. Sorry. Yeah, before I go... I say before I go crazy, but actually, I suppose... What I do around here. How much... What does it cost to cast Enchanted Forests? Enchanted Forest is Nature 7, 90 Nature Gems. We don't even have that. We will have to alchemize. That's a 4. 5, 6. A sorcery. We need a ring of wizardry. Who has a ring of wizardry? We have a ring of that. Boom. Ring of wizardry. Okay, so now we can Enchanted Forests. Full 9. There we go. Okay. Sounds like a plan. Keep doing our research. Almost 4,000 research at this point. This is by far the craziest amount of research I've ever done in a game. I mean, obviously it's AI. You wouldn't get to play like this against people, but damn, like that's all. That feels like so much research. Hmm. Okay. We know we have another 1, 2, 3. 4. Oh, we did not get his thing. His Amulet of Resilience. 1, 5. We're gonna head over here for this cooperation. The war fronts, I'll tell you what. Okay, we've got this guy coming over here. Boom, boom, boom. He is... With the Shock 25, he should be immune to the Stormhawks. He's gonna need a little something something in regards to... He'll need a fire helmet, basically. These two are going to continue to Dwarven Hammers this turn. He's... I need to alchemize a little bit more. So wasteful, but I don't think we care. That is an Amulet of Resistance for this guy. This group is going to be on the move. And we're going to make stuff for this guy. We need a fire helmet, we need a ring of regeneration, and we need... What else do we need? Right? Like, what else defends us from this? We need more shock resistance? 25 is probably fine, right? 5 feels like... One guy is going to fire helmet. One guy is going to a regeneration. And yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not positive enough, so we're going to do a Storm Spool as the secondary thing. Right, so Storm Spool is going to add another big chunk of resistance to us, which I think combining the fact that we're going to use Iron Skin, right, which would lower our resistance. We want to make sure that our resistance is above the threshold for a Spring Hawk to potentially stun us. So that should be okay at this point. This guy is fine to attack from here, so he's not going to do anything this turn. And then I think over here, we're going to march towards Nagashazar, right? That seems to be the generalized plan. This guy's going, this guy's going. All of these guys are going to go. I don't know that we need anyone else. This. I'll go. The real scenario is the Fiery Heart. We're gonna do a fucking line. We're gonna have these guys in the back. We're gonna say fire enemy archers. We're gonna hold these guys in the center, hold an attack. These guys can also hold an attack. These guys are just going to attack. Attack rearmost is probably fine. 60 guys is probably okay. Attack. Yeah, Divine Blessing here. We'll go ahead and... There's no reason not to just protect the people that we're using. Attack. So this guy... Alright, well... Five. 4. The 5 there. 5 there. Fine. Lord Commander. Sure. Attack. Set each of you guys to attack. These knight leaders go do their thing. These guys gonna go This guy is going to cast Army of Gold. Oop. Conservative gem use. Please and thank you. Pull the fates. Conservative gem use, please and thank you. Spells. Fog Warriors. Not? No, he totally can. We're going to give him a Ring of... I don't know that we have a Ring of Wizardry to give him. Surely we do. We had Rings of Wizardry floating around. Where did I put all of them? Are they up here? They might be. Here's a Ring of Wizardry. I mean, there's a Ring of Wizardry on this guy, right? Might just not have one. Can't. I mean, yeah, that can do Fog Warriors. It's just gonna cost a lot. Fine. It's fine. Now, not having a fucking Thistle Mace means we can't really do the stuff we're trying to do there. That is a problem. Do we have a Thistle Mace anywhere that we can steal? Okay. To the Nation Overgraph. Thistle Mace. That guy is current. He needs that Thistle Mace. Needs that Thistle Mace. Altdorf. And if he didn't need that Thistle Mace, which this is a unit, he is not at a lab, so he can't do anything about it. Bernholt. Also not at a lab, can't do anything about it. Damn. There's no one. Okay. I feel like, this guy... Research. This guy's got to do a Thistle Mace. We'll send... I mean, I guess technically... doesn't have to have a Thistle Mace. He could do... He can do... I mean, he could do it on his own. But he can do Strength of Gaia. Oh, he doesn't need that either. Sweet. He can do Strength of Gaia, and that'll put him at Nature 4. Nature 4... for mass regeneration. He can already do it automatically, but I'm trying to make it to where he doesn't need additional gems. So I'm trying to make it to where he just does mass regeneration every turn, period. Every turn. So. I don't think we have to worry about anything more than that. I think this is perfectly fine. We're going to march towards Nagashazar. This is going to take a sec to... Got cornucopias, hell yeah. That's what I'm trying to fidget. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to secure here with the Amber Wizard Lords, is making sure that they can just cast mass regeneration forever because of their cornucopias. So that's the plan. I kind of wish I had Lucid's Thematic Gem Gen on, so that I had access to all of the other... Because I know there's things like Clam of Pearls, and like there's the Fire in a Jar, but like Lucid's adds so many more robust options, right? I kind of feel like I've gotten used to playing with it, and I kind of want it on all the time now. But, you know, it's also a bit of a crutch, I think, so it'd be what it be. How's it going, Zan? Alright, yeah, I think we're good. Oh, we wanted to put on, and that's the other thing we were doing. We were putting on more of this, we should be good there. Well, no, these guys all put 20 supply out, so this is 80 supply that's not going with us. So we will need a little bit more. That should be fine. I say that. Let's take one more. We want to be fatigued. We want to be supply neutral as we go through here. You think half of them are better for single player than multiplayer? Super expensive, but mini gems, yes, yeah. I think the one that I like the most is the Crucible, the Earth Helmet or whatever, and it's like 25 gems, but it gives you, I want to say, like 4 temporary Earth gems, which is just, that's a lot of Earth gems, right? Like that makes you can cast Army of Gold 15 times in a turn, right? You know, that type of scenario. As long as you just keep getting gem baited, doesn't matter, right? So I do enjoy it for that kind of concept. But yes, I do think some of them are so like weird or off path or strange that they are a little harder to do in multiplayer. 100% that one's great. If you're already risking a Troll King in an army, you may as well go all in, right? Absolutely. Absolutely. Alright, we are done with that. Been there. Oh, have we done all of this? No, we haven't. Okay. Olives? Have we done olives? No olives. I think we're just gonna hold here. I don't know what our plan is. Also, do not know what our plan is currently with a lot of these other things. Research. Obviously, okay, so here's the thing. Obviously, we need more Rings of Wizardry. I'm so bougie in this run that I'm just producing Rings of Wizardry randomly because I'm like, oh, it's just easier if I have a Ring of Wizardry on hand to throw on some peasant, right? Like, that's how fucking bougie I am in this one. 20,000 income this fucking turn? That's insane. You've never gotten to the point of ever saying, I need more Rings of Wizardry. Oh, yeah, well, you know, when you have all of the globals, it's just... The AI... I love playing Dominions, both multiplayer and single player, but I really hope in a future world where Dominion 6 exists, right, that they make a little bit more robust AI, or at least some, like, give us options to tweak the AI better, right? Because right now it's just, can you steamroll the AI? Question mark. Would you like the AI to steamroll you? Question mark. Right? Like it's playing against the AI is either the AI gets so many oppressive resources that it's not fun to play with, or you can only really play against them if you use super, like, I'm gonna use thugs and that's it. I'm gonna raid everything, and then I'm gonna have some army of chaff to actually crack some forts, because that's the only way I'm hitting every single province fast enough for the AI to die, right? You know, I hope that I think that's the one thing for me that actually holds Dominions back is the depth of its AI. With love. All right, this trip. Where the fuck are we going now? With this person, I think we can just chill. We don't have to have labs in every location, but we want. Woohoo! Oh, right. This guy is here to back up this other guy. You've been hooked on EO? Def recommend for playing offline? Absolutely. It's I think I have it on my wish list right now as kind of like a hopefully rainy days type of situation. But yeah, I've been looking at it and it looks really, really cool. I think the only thing that's holding me back from just snagging it immediately, right? Because it does look really fun, is that I've got a lot on my plate right now, but two, Age of Wonder 4 or Age of Wonders 4 comes out in like 2 months or something like that. And I'm like, do I really need to spend $30 on like RPG Age of Wonders Light when, you know, I'm already busy and probably won't have enough time to play it anyways? That being said, right, like, I'm probably gonna cave and buy it as soon as I get any free time, so... That's just me kind of, like, musing on the concept. Like, do I really need to do this? Probably gonna do it. Probably gonna do it. Better description is COE 5, Conquest of Elysium 5, that plays like Age of Wonders, but yeah, you're hyped for Age of Wonders 4. Oh, Age of Wonders 4 looks so good. Like, it looks, just really fucking good. My goodness. Like, I'm very enthusiastic about Age of Wonders 4. In point of fact, like, by the time Age of Wonders 4 rolls around, I might actually take a break from, like, Sombre's Warhammer mod, and I might start playing, depending on how much I like it, right? Because it could come out and I could just be like, oh, never mind, I hate this. This sucks. I don't expect that to happen, but it is possible, and if that was the case, then, or if it wasn't the case, then I will probably play it on Mondays for a while until I get bored of it or until something else happens, basically. Right. We can't do another Jade Wizard here. Research. Defend. Wait. What is this guy doing here? Is this guy... Oh, this guy was picking up stuff. I think he's also here to just put a temple down. Right? I'm actually pretty sure we were just gonna start putting temples everywhere. Actively. $28, $94, $70. We're getting to the point to where there's a fair amount of sacreds here. I want to keep recruiting, though. I don't think we're ready to turn this into an army, basically. Build a lab, absolutely. This guy is done. Oh, right. Again. Nope. Try to do this in order. Too much stuff. Too much stuff. Building a temple there, building a lab there. Already moving there, already moving there. Okay. Right, we know... I was gonna say, we know there are other places that we want to put stuff up, so... Gotta search around for those. We've got a lot of water that I don't know that we actually care that much about. Water is kind of like the odd man out in Altdorf. I don't see a lot of use for it. I kind of do... I mean, Jade's all green and everything, obviously, right? But, like, I wish either Amber or Jade used water instead so that there was, like, a good balance. Which mage? It doesn't. So none of the mages for I mean, there is some water, right? Like, you do have some water access, but none of the mages are summonable via water, right? So... you get a fire summon mage, you get an air summon mage, you get 2 earth summon mages. Nope, I'm wrong. You get a nature, you get 2 natures, I know that. Helps if I'm not looking specifically at nature. You get a nature, you get astral death, you get fire, right? You get earth. You get air and nature again. And then you get another air. So 2 airs, 2 natures, 1 fire, 1 earth, 1 death, 1 astral. So those are your 8 mages. And there's no water, right? So no thing to spend your water gems on as Altdorf in the mod, right? And obviously, like, you don't need to. That's not a requirement or anything like that. That's just me being picky. Yeah, no summonable water mage for Altdorf, unfortunately. And the only one that would really kind of, like, fit the bill, I guess, is the Jade Wizard. Right? Like, the Jade Wizard has base water and always comes as a water too, the Jade Wizard Lord. So I could see that one being water, but, I mean, it is a Jade Wizard Lord. It kind of fits with the nature motif, but, yeah. It is what it is. I think that's it. I think I'm trying to just kind of, like, blitz through. We're going to see if our... the AI might try to compete with us again, and might block our Enchanted Forest, but I'm hoping that we can throw it up. For regular Dom 5, you've got options, but Mod Showcase, yeah, absolutely, 100%. There are plenty of great options for water. In point of fact, what we'll probably do with our water, if the game goes that long, I don't know if it's going to go that long, but what we might do with our water is do, like, Vengeful Water, like, throw out a big overcast of Vengeful Water. Because I'm trying with Enchanted Forests. I'm trying with the Enchanted Forest, Temples Everywhere, and a combination of, well, I mean, it's a combination of Enchanted Forest, Temples Everywhere, and Wishing for Dominion, because I've never really done that. I did that once last session, Wished for Dominion, and it was pretty cool. It did spike our Dominion a bit, right? So we had this right here was Wishing for Dominion, which was neat, and then immediately, right, like, it starts to go down, so, yeah, anyways. Let's hit the turn, shall we? I think we're good here. We're sieging here. We're moving towards Nagashazar over here. We're continuing to attack Black Crag. We've met Khorne, which is a little scary. We're building temples all over the place. We're preparing additional armies. We're preparing to go for thrones over in Vampiria's territory. If you have easy fire water, green lines on autocast is fantastic. Ooh, yeah. Sea Kings for good casters, quickening and wave warriors, absolutely. Or if you only have water 1, bracelet plus 1 temp water gem for cast of quickening from Frozen Heart. That's actually what I do a lot of times with water 1 randoms in a lot of different games. I think water is one of my favorite one path splashes, because you can actually do so much with water 1 in the mid to late game, especially if you can afford bracelets. Because, yeah, like you're saying, right? Like, a little bit of an extra gem here or there. You can do things like quickening. Frozen cast spam is amazing. You can actually make surprisingly decent thugs with just, like, liquid body and random pieces of gear, right? Like, crappy pieces of gear thrown onto a liquid body caster can actually normally do a lot of work. So, Anyways, let us in turn and see how this goes. And not only will that be the end of the turn, that's going to be the end of the video. If you're watching on Twitch, stick around. We're going to keep playing. If you're watching on YouTube, I hope you enjoyed. We'll see you next time for more Altdorf, Seat of the Emperor.
Hey everybody, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, consider leaving a like, commenting, or subscribing. It really helps me out. If you'd like to see me live, head over to my Twitch at twitch.tv/thedistanthorizon.